Hello, everyone, and welcome. You're watching All About the W, your weekly deep dive into the WSL stats, stories, and standard performances. Let's break it all down. I'm Ash, and as always, I'm joined by Guy. And today is the live watch along of the Liverpool versus United game. And I'm so excited. I'm hoping for a good one for Liverpool, especially. Guy, who are you rooting for?
I mean, it's kind of feels stupid to bet against United right now
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they have been playing pretty well. But I mean, the reality is that I don't think United have won this fixture in the last two seasons.
Yeah,
So I wonder if that will be playing on their minds a little bit. Um, but yeah, I'm sort of I'm just hoping for a fun game because Liverpool have also looked a bit flat, especially
yeah,
under Gareth Taylor.
yeah,
And I'm hoping that things look a bit different soon. Yeah, hopefully in this game.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And we have a Liverpool fan called Lithium who watches sometimes, and for their sake, I really hope that it's a cracker for if nothing else. Um,
Hmm.
sh- Kai, really quickly, should we go through the lineup?
Yeah, I'll share my screen. All right. Okay, so is that fully fitting into the screen? I think that's good
Yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's good enough.
All right. Okay, Ash. I'll guess I'll take you through the Liverpool lineup. Borg is starting in goal.
Nice
I
to
think
see
this is.
Burgraf. I saw a little bit of them against Sunderland, but it's nice to see them in the WSL.
I am intrigued by the choice given some of the allegations we've heard, but we'll talk about it a bit later. Anyway, they've gone with a back four of Fisk, Bonner, Evans, and Woodham. Uh, Fuka Nagano plays in the midfield alongside Sam Kerr and McLean. And of course, Kerry Holland and Capox are playing out wide with Roman Haug finally starting. I think she came off the bench against Sunderland and scored a couple of goals. So, yeah, I think I've said this quite a bit. Like, Liverpool have really been missing a target player. And I feel like maybe um, Roman Haug back fit is maybe just what they need because she's really good in the air and she's pretty good. Her movement in the box also pretty good. So yeah,
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a good lineup. I think it's a very competitive lineup for sure. If nothing else, I'm gonna go through the United lineup really quick. We have, as usual, Talis Joyce and goal, and then Riviere Letizier, Janssen filling in, and Rolfo in the back four. And then we have Zigiotti, Miyazawa, and Toon in the midfield, followed by Mallard, Turland, and Park, who have Park, I think, is cemented her place in the front three of that team now, as
yeah.
has Zigiotti in the midfield. Um, Kai, what do you make of this lineup?
I mean, I'm happy to see Riviere back because she's somebody who's so injury prone. You know, it sucks when players go through injury, but I feel like as a fan, sucks even more when like a very exciting player is like going through injury all the time. So really good to see Riviere back, but also I'm surprised that Sandberg has not made the starting 11. So let's have a quick look at the bench and see if Sandberg is there. Okay, there's no Sandberg in the bench either. Mark Skinner has once again named a very thin bench uh, with Gabby George, Lisa Nalson, Rachel Williams, and BJ. Of course, Safia Milton Patel is their uh, backup goalkeeper. So I'm a little worried because I mean Sandberg was looking so good in the last couple of weeks. And listen, Rolfo is not bad. She's definitely a very experienced and effective fullback. But yeah, I am a little concerned for United.
Yeah, I vaguely remember Sandberg. Was Sandberg limping in the previous game? Something was wrong with Sandberg in the previous game.
Oh,
I can't quite remember, but I do think that there's some sort of injury there.
oh,
Riley's here saying, hello, Kai, hello, Ash, hope you're doing well today. And then Rachel Williams in 2025.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Rachel Williams is just gonna be one of those people who just like the a crypt keeper that keeps the United bench alive. you know.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. I mean, honestly, United's bench looks so sad.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm just I'll just quickly pull up the lineup again. I'm sorry I took it off,
yeah,
but I'm looking at the uh, just the like in terms of numbers, you see what is going on the Liverpool side versus
yeah,
the Manchester United side. That is really concerning
yeah,
for a team that is you know uh, playing for Champions League. But also,
yeah,
I expect like players like I mean, it's good to see Shimizu back. She has just come back from an ACL and scored a goal the other day, so that's nice. And I feel like somebody like a Mia Enderby, I know I've been a bit critical of her this season, but I do feel like she can actually like make a difference in this like coming off the bench, against tired
yeah.
legs because she can be really fast. So yeah, is somebody watching cricket in your background? Is your father watching cricket?
He might be. I
Hmm.
will. Yeah, it's just never
I
mind.
can hear Ravi Shastri
Yeah,
commentary in
yeah.
my ears. Is it really necessary? I don't know.
Oh my
Anyway.
God! It's just today's a final as well. So, um,
Oh yeah.
in cricket. Anyway,
I've been so tuned out of this
yeah,
and listen, I'm so tired of the hyper masculine like military whatever that's been
yeah,
going on
yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just so
yeah.
tired of it. Anyway,
Coming back to
okay.
football,
Yeah,
the,
sorry.
the the good sport, the sport we
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, I see them all practicing. I think Rolfo, I think, should do fine for as a substitute for Sandberg, and it helps that the other three in the United backline are pretty solid. I thought Janssen also did a really good job against Arsenal, so I think that I don't see any fear that there's not nobody in the Liverpool front three that I would like particularly fear if I was United. I mean, I'm
That
not
strikes
saying
fear in your heart.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
that what
yeah.
you're
There
saying?
isn't like there's no bunny shaw that's like sort of present there that would strike fear into somebody's heart. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that for sure, I probably see this like for my fantasy team, it would be better if United won. But I'm rooting for Liverpool. It's just strange. Okay, I feel like Gareth Taylor. If he keeps losing, at some point they just be like, bye. Like at some point, even the
Yeah,
management has to wake up and be like, this is not a good fit. you know?
yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I don't know what the game plan is there. That's the funny thing. I don't know if the game plan is to go shopping in like, you know, December, like in the January window to see if they can get players that fit like the style of play better. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no hope for Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't have any hope for Liverpool either. But hey, we've seen a stranger things happen. Riley saying the women's cricket World Cup is starting soon. Hopefully, South Africa don't bottle it again. Yeah, that one I'm looking forward to. I think the problem, Riley, that we have with cricket as Indians is not the sport itself. In fact, both of us, I think, have grown up watching cricket and enjoying cricket a lot. We do. It's the other things that happen, especially when Asian teams play each other, so like
Hmm.
India and Pakistan, there's a lot of like other outside of the game history that happens that's a little like it's unnecessary to the sport.
Yeah. I mean, it's like honestly, I have no problem engaging with it, but sometimes it just becomes so like vile that you just
Yeah,
wanna like turn away from the sport altogether. Like
yeah,
I'm all for like engaging in like conversations around politics and things like that, and it is
yeah,
very important. But yeah, but just having like that being demonstrated on a cricket pitch
yeah, yeah,
in ways that are not positive. That's the sad
yeah,
part. Like
yeah,
if
yeah,
it's like if it was something, I don't know, standing up to militarization or standing up to
Yeah, yeah.
like
Like for example,
xenophobia or
if
something
it
like that.
was
That would
if
be great.
like if FIFA banned Israel today, I would be like jumping off my seat with joy. Like so in that sense, I don't have a problem with sport and politics sort of like
Yeah,
intermingling. But on the other hand, there are certain things where I'm just like, I don't need it to be like this testament to hyper masculine warfare, on this
yeah,
pitch. I don't need that.
exactly. But I mean, speaking of women's cricket, women's World Cup, I agree. I listen after like India, which I like South Africa is invariably the second team that I always root for pretty much in
Yeah,
every
yeah.
tournament. But
I mean, I
yeah,
root for South Africa almost in everything after India. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's maybe like a historical connection or just like, a,
it's because they have that bottle gene. No, they could use all the help they could
yeah. I
get.
think
That's
it's
what it
it's
is.
the underdog thing. It just makes you want to
Yeah,
root for South Africa.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'm also a little disappointed with the women's cricket. Are you going to like this match is in Navi Mumbai? Will you be going?
Yeah,
Are you
I
serious
honestly
going?
wanted to go. I
Huh.
thought about it. I'm going home for Diwali, but I'm going too late. But I did want to go
Hmm.
see the game, but
Oh, that
I
would be really
can't.
nice though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
There's nothing around where I am, so I don't know. There was supposed to be a couple of games in Trivandrum, but they scrapped that,
yeah,
which is good. I think Trivandrum would have like abysmal turnout for women's cricket.
yeah.
So yeah, would just be me and like the four friends I drag along with me.
Hey, it's the friends we make along the way.
Yeah. All
uh,
right. It looks
uh,
like it's
yeah,
like proper
Merseyside looks like
emotional
it's.
scenes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a decent crowd as well.
Yeah, I wish it was. I do. I wonder why they didn't play at Anfield this match. They did win last time playing there. Uh, uh, did the men play there yesterday or something? It's usually excuses like that. No,
Yeah, I don't know either.
I saw
Uh,
that the men lost to Palace, which is good
Yeah,
for them.
don't get me started on
Uh,
the men. The Spurs men are so bad right now, and they cannot even complete a pass. Like I thought the women were bad, but the men are literally kicking air. Okay, and I'm just like, what the hell are they doing?
listen, we can't even go 90 minutes without picking up a red card at this
Oh yeah,
point,
y'all
and then
did
so
y'all draw with Brighton? Did you lose to Brighton?
we lost
Something like that.
3-1 to
Oh,
Brighton.
ouch! My sympathies.
I
I
was
mean,
like
we drew
last
one
minute,
one.
like conceding two goals in like stoppage time is just,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That is like Arsenal Renneslegger's gene.
Yeah, my God. And I honestly, oh yeah, Arsenal Venice Legos. That was another game. I was just like, what the hell is happening here? Oh, I'm so happy for Villa though.
That's funny.
Uh,
I found it hilarious. I was sitting on my couch and just like cackling away.
yeah, listen, I was just when that goal happened, I was just laugh for like 30 seconds. I was just laughing straight. I was like, everybody could see this. The minute Manam didn't score that,
Oh yeah, that tap in, huh?
that tap in from like 0 meters away. I was like, this is
Zero.
it. They're drawing this game.
Negative 1 meter away.
Yeah, yeah. Like I've seen this story before, and Riley saying, "I hope Liverpool win." They probably won't, but fingers crossed. And then saying,
Yes,
"Chelsea men are cursed. Let's never speak of them again." Yes,
just
yes. My
have no
God.
words. Honestly, I cannot. I can't speak if I tried because I have no words left.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey,
Oh, Mark Skinner's got new haircut.
is
Sorry.
that new? Sometimes I don't notice these things. It
Or
it
at
looks
least
the same
like
to
just a
me.
haircut. It's he looks like
Has he
whatever.
buzzed his hair a little bit?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. I
yeah.
can't
That's
make
what it
out.
is. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
it's like 1 inch and half an inch. Like barely.
yeah.
I think I just don't notice his face because I know it's so punchable. Like it feels like,
Oh my God.
you know. Not that I'm advocating for violence. I don't want to punch his face. I'm saying it is a punchable face.
What is with the start? Like I don't understand. Okay, kickoffs happened,
Yeah.
and Liverpool have been trying to have the start every time they try to cross the ball
Yeah.
from the halfway line. Like I mean, do like one of those diagonal passes to the left foot,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
never works. It's so silly.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Riley saying I was the biggest Villa fan yesterday. I think we were all Villa fans yesterday,
Oh,
Riley. I
yeah.
literally jumped out of my seat when Parker scored. Yeah,
I was
if
screaming. I was
yeah,
screaming. Like my mother ran to me and asked me what happened. I thought your
yeah,
team was not playing. Then I was like, my team doesn't have to play when Arsenal plays. It's okay.
yeah. Yeah, I sometimes, with Spurs being as bad as they are, sometimes I just celebrate Arsenal's like dropping points as my own personal victories. It's okay, Spurs doesn't win.
Yeah, I know
I
what
mean,
you
I mean,
mean.
of course, Spurs should win. Spurs should win.
Mm-mm.
Universe.
Okay.
Riley, Riley saying Skinner jump scare. Yeah, it really is that. That's why I don't know. Try not to notice his face too often.
Mm.
Oh, I think we lost Kai, or did we lose me? I feel like. Uh, oh, anyway, I will continue to watch. We have nobody has the ball really. Liverpool, United are playing in black. How do you feel about this United kit? I feel a little confused by this United kit because so many kits are like black this year. The Spurs away kit is black. The United away kit is black. It doesn't feel like a United kit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, for me, the issue is I don't like that yellow. I was making a thumbnail today and I was like, it's like black and yellow and there's a bit of blue also on the collar and then I don't know, it feels like a dirty yellow.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Like I like our Spurs black kit slightly better than this. Um,
What does it have? Like black plus what colors does it have?
it's just black and white.
Oh, okay. That's sharp,
So
I think.
yeah, uh,
I feel like if you have black, you should have like I don't know, red on it or something. Like yellow and black just feels a bit icky.
oh, that was a terrible pass, I think, from Riviere. Oh no, managed to get to it. I didn't think.
Yeah, yeah. Park. Oh, this is going to be so much
Oh my God!
possession
It's
for.
just going to be one of those games. I just know it. I just know it. We've
Oh,
not
that's
chosen
a
a good
goal.
game.
Oh,
We should.
great block.
Oh, we should. Oh, good block.
Phenomenal block. Gemma Evans. Very good block from her. I thought that was a sure goal, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty point. Like it was almost point blank. It's proper
Yeah.
tap in.
Hmm.
Actually, it wasn't that much of a tap in. It was. It
Yeah, I
was.
mean, yeah, I think it was bouncing awkwardly in front of her.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
yeah. Riley saying Chelsea and City also have black kits. All the black kits look nice, to be fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I love the Spurs black kit. I think uh, everyone getting black kits is pretty cool. I just think that
Yeah.
there's too many away black kits though.
Hmm.
And I feel the same way about white. Like I was looking at the Chelsea and Arsenal away kits, the white ones,
Hmm.
and they
Oh
look
yeah.
kind of similar. Like honestly.
Yeah, we have that ugly military green at the bottom. Oof. Oh, goal.
Oh my God! Goal!
Goal for
Goal!
Miyazawa.
Oh God, that was a great. Did you see that? It was from distance. It was a great goal.
I think there was a small deflection on it though, off
Was
of a
there?
Liverpool player. I think. Yeah.
Uh, Show me the replay. I get it. You're celebrating, but show me the replay. Oh, it's been a while since Miyazawa scored.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time she scored for United.
Yeah, yeah. Same
It was
here.
good work from Park. Oh,
Yeah.
there was a deflection.
Good job keeping it in.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it just went off the post and inside.
Oh, okay. It would have gone in
Wait,
anyway, I reckon.
does that count as a Jess Park assist by any chance?
Yeah,
Because I would
yeah. Of
like
course it
that in my
does.
fantasy team. Yeah.
It does. It does. I mean,
Yeah.
it went from Park to Miyazawa, and Miyazawa put it in. So,
Yeah.
and no play. I don't think any player touched it in the middle. It was just the post.
No, yeah, it was just a post.
So, yay for your. I wish I don't have either of these players. So, I have
Yeah.
no. Who do I have? I gave away Turland. I think I have
You
Toon.
nice photo. Oh, nice. Tone is nice. Yeah, I really like our third kit, the black one. It's really nice. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sharp.
Even I like your third kit. I like our third kit as well, the yellow one.
The
I always
yellow one.
like it as well. Yeah, but I do feel like Liverpool don't have the ability to catch up. So in this case, I feel like if United have started well and they defend well, which they do generally,
Look at
they'll be
the best
fine.
part, man. Look at her. She's living her best
She's
life,
just like,
playing.
yeah, living her best life. She's just like, what, Clinton? I don't know any Clinton.
Yeah, you know, they're like Clinton, Clinton who? Like, come on.
Yeah. But I would like the switch to work both ways. I'd like Clinton to do well in City and Jess
Of
Park to do
course,
well
yeah,
in
yeah.
United.
I think,
I think,
City for quite some time have had this issue where, like, they're just missing one profile of player. You
yeah,
know, it constantly, like, for the last 3, 4 years, it just keeps happening on repeat. And I finally feel like they've landed on, like, a decent set of players who all
yeah,
offer something a bit different.
yeah,
And yeah, that was a massive foul. So funny.
yeah,
Sam Kerr is like, no, no, I'm chasing the ball.
yeah, yeah. Want me?
Yeah.
I do like Sam Kerr. I think Sam Kerr is just one of those players that gives you like a 7 every game, like a 6.57 every game.
Hmm.
Very like never going to be like the best player on the pitch, but
Yeah.
really reliable, steady person. I
Yeah,
appreciate that about Sam Kerr.
I do see more of her though. Like in the sense of, like, sometimes I feel like I don't see her on the ball enough.
Yeah.
Even
But I think
having,
her role in Liverpool is off the ball more than on. Like,
but the my issue with, okay, that's a cross it to the box or
cross,
straight.
cross, come on. Oh, well
That
defended.
touch was
But Liverpool still have the ball
okay.
and
That's
cross
a
it
lot of
into
space.
team.
Oof!
Take too much time. Oh my
What was that
God.
shot?
Go faster. Yeah, that's a goal kick.
Yeah, that
Anyway.
was a interesting, like, play, I guess.
Yeah, I was surprised by the amount of space they were giving the Liverpool players. Uh,
Hmm.
I thought that they would be slightly tighter to them.
Right. Yeah.
Like there was enough space to get the shot off.
And also to, like, cross it in as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, to cross it in, I think Liverpool just being really compact. But I think when you're being compact, you should at least centrally you should be tight
Yeah,
a
that's
little
true.
bit.
That's true.
Hi guys, long time. Hey Nal, how you doing? And yes, be like Nile, like, subscribe, and share. Uh,
My issue with Liverpool is I feel like we've not had the chance to see how good they are off the ball this season, because both the games I feel like they played so much with the ball, like,
yeah,
like they were constantly like winning it back and things like that, but there was no impactful, like, that decisive pass that could, like, open up the other team, like, for example, Leicester or
yeah,
Everton or whoever. And I feel like I'm curious to see how they press United here, if they can, like, I feel like they have won the ball back in the final third a couple of times now. Let's see what they can make with, like, do with it.
yeah. Riley's asking, do you agree with the take that United have the best defense in the league? What do you reckon, Kai?
Uh, I feel like they play like slightly conservative football. I feel like
Yeah,
it's a different, like, a mix of things. One
yeah.
is that, like, and I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing. It gets them, like, outcomes. Ooh, that was a nice layoff from Berlin.
Yeah, I think statistically, I would say they do have the best defense in the league, like just on the numbers. But
Of
I
course,
think it's definitely somewhat down to the way they play, which I think is the truth for every team. Like, why do you think attacking team has high goal numbers? It would be the same thing the way they play.
yeah,
Um, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they did score those goals or they did save those goals. It's the same
correct.
thing, I think. Um,
But I also think the other factor, just to add, is just how good of a shot stopper Fallon Tallis Joyce is.
Yeah, it's not just.
Uh,
I think she's also improved on her command on the box. Like I was watching the
hmm,
Arsenal game, and she was very decisive she hasn't always been. I think that in the last couple of months she's been slightly more decisive in like grabbing the ball, going for the ball, claiming the
Yeah,
ball, and these type of things. Whereas when she first last season, for the first few months, she would sort of like leave it to like the defenders and like let
yeah.
Leticia deal with it. And now she sort of has more confidence in herself. So I think it's a
Hmm.
little bit of that as well. Um,
Yeah,
I would, like to see a united defense uh, against a team where they don't drop very deep. Whereas a team that's good on the ball is competitive, but they can't drop too deep. I'd like to see
right.
that.
Okay, Manchester City have scored against London City Lionesses. Yeah, I think for me, I would like to see that left hand side of their defense get exploited, because I feel like on the
Yeah,
right hand side they're very good. Like I
yeah,
rate Jade Revere very high. I think
yeah,
she is a very good defender. Um, but the other side is still shaky, like obviously Millie Turner is now injured. So Janssen's come in, she's an
yeah,
experienced centre back, like she's played in that centre back position for a long time in Netherlands. So she has the
yeah,
experience, and for Wolfsburg as well. And like of course on that left hand side, Anna Sandberg is obviously somebody who's like a younger player, somebody who lacks experience, but also at the same time like Rolf, somebody highly experienced but injury prone. So that
yeah,
left hand side of that defense is a bit shaky. Like there's a bit
yeah.
of chopping and changing
Like
happening.
if you're on a counter and you on in a foot race with Janssen, most likely you win that.
Correct. Yeah.
So then it's one on one with Fallon. I think that's the reason is also that there's a one on one with Fallon at the end of it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's also a bit overstated, best defense in the league, etc. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to give them the best defense in the league. Maybe it's a personal bias
Like,
thing,
I'm
but
sorry, but like, last season, like everybody said best defense in the league, whatever. But eventually, Chelsea conceded fewer goals than anybody else. Like, Hannah Hampton conceded fewer goals than anybody else. Like, if you have the best defense in the league, why are you conceding 3 goals and like not doing anything in an FA Cup final? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there's been a bit of change with the personnel now, but yeah, I mean, I feel like that phrase is thrown around a bit
yeah,
generously
yeah, yeah,
when it comes to this team.
yeah.
But
I
I will
mean,
say this,
yeah,
like Mark Skinner has landed on something that works for him.
yeah,
And he's
yeah,
recognizing, I will give him credit insofar as he has recognized, like, the profile of players he has and the ability of his players,
yeah.
which is good. All right.
Uh, we
Sorry, I cut
have
you off like 400 times in that
no, no, no.
monologue.
I don't even remember what I was going to say. Yeah, credit to Liverpool. They seem to be recovering the ball really well from the United players.
Yeah,
I cannot see in the shadow who's playing where, but
yeah, it's
I
true.
I hate this light and shadow business. Like they need to figure out how to light the shadow parts.
Like the shadow parts, yeah.
Yeah,
Put a
that
flash.
sounds wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, City
Oh,
score
this
again.
goes again. Who
Wow, I
scored?
really hope it's Bunny Shaw because I have once again captained her. No idea.
Oh, yeah. I can't leave this because I'm
It's
watching
fine.
on my phone. Yeah, I need two devices. Oh, actually, I have multiple devices in the house right now. I just didn't think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Riley saying, so you're saying that defense is overhyped because I think so. Yes, Riley, this is what we would. A long story
A
short, this is the
roundabout way of saying yes, it's
roundabout way
overhyped.
of saying that it's overhyped. Thank you for
Yeah.
summarizing that in
But
one word.
counterpoint, like I'm just curious, Riley. I'm curious as to like how you then sort of explain the stats. Like obviously, uh, they control the game better than, I would argue that they control games better than like any other top four teams.
Oh,
Like
Spurs
especially
scored!
oh wow,
Yay! Come on,
it's a
you
Christmas miracle.
Spurs!
Oh wait, we watching this live when you're missing a Spurs match. That's
No, it's next
awful.
to me.
Okay.
Or I
Who
didn't see
scored?
how they scored, so I'll
Okay.
have to watch that again. That's why I'm also distracted a little bit.
Yeah. I'm yeah. Yeah, but I was asking Riley, like, how then do you, like, what do you then think contributes to them not conceding goals too much, conceding too many goals? Ooh, another laptop.
Yeah.
See, I don't know, man. This kit looks like a Sweden away kit. You know, the blue, the
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I would expect from a Sweden away kit.
Oh,
Wow, there are two different Liverpool players down.
yikes. Yeah, the Liverpool also, like, despite the fact that they have maybe a stronger bench than United in terms of number of people, I don't think quality wise they have the best bench either.
Yeah. Oh, she's looks like she has like an issue with her calf.
Yeah.
All right, let me go find out who scored for.
Go find out the score for City. Um,
Yes,
yeah, I tried. I think
we
I
need
missed
a
the
mark.
replay also
We need a mark.
for the Spurs game.
Yeah. Hmm. Laura Blinkilde Brown also scored. Kasparai got an assist, and nobody else has
Yeah.
got an assist.
Riley's
Excellent.
saying I think it's a lot of it is down to PTJ, but also like you said, they're good at controlling games and they're good passes of the ball, so keeping possession is easier for them than most. Yeah, I mean, I'd say honestly, I do think that they have some quality players in that backline. They're Riviere, I think, like this year for sure. And in front of that, this season especially with security there doing a lot of the recovery work, I think I have only been more and more impressed by their off the ball work. I
Yeah.
mean, like against Arsenal, I didn't think they lost control of that game at any point of time. I don't think they had control over it, but I don't think they lost it either.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, you know, like it's so funny. I was thinking about it the other day. Like they conceded 6 goals to Chelsea at Old Trafford a couple of seasons ago, like one of
Yeah.
those last day of the season demolition that happened. And like since then, I feel like that was like a bit of a wake up call, if you will.
Yeah.
And like in the last two games that Chelsea played against United, like forget the FA Cup final, but the other two matches, like we won by a very very narrow margin. Like we won 1-0 both home and away. So yeah. Anyway, Lily Woodham is gone out injured, and Risa Shimizu is coming on,
Oh,
which is
London
nice.
City pulled a goal back. Good on
Damn,
them.
what a time to be alive. Maybe we were watching the wrong match.
Yeah, I think we were watching the wrong game.
No, I feel like we should. I'm telling you, man, we should stop watching United games. It's
Yeah,
because
they
there's
always.
no this like this kind of comes back to the larger point that we're making, which is they control the match too well, which means there's less
Oh,
drama.
it's a snooze fest, I swear. I
Uh,
mean, to be fair, that's good. Like, teams should aim for that. It just makes for bad viewing.
yeah.
I mean, City has the chaos.
Oh
But to
yeah.
be fair, I think when we were deciding 2, 3 weeks ago what games we'd watch, we were not sure where LCL would fall in terms of quality.
Hmm. It might have been interesting, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think I feel like I should. I don't know why I haven't put Aslani or like Goodwin in my team, in my
Yeah,
fantasy
I've
team.
also been thinking about it. Maybe Aslani, just because the ball's into the box situation. But I'm maybe Nikita Parish also. 1 goal, 1 assist.
Oh,
Not a bad draw. I know Kai has this agenda
sorry.
against Nikita Parish. I'm sorry.
I have no
Like, what?
agenda. I just don't think she's very good. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not
And
saying
you
she's
know
like
what
an
it is?
exception. I
I
think she's
think
good for a
I
mid-tier
yeah,
team.
yeah, yeah. I think she's good too. You know what the issue is? It's just she annoys me so much.
Yeah.
Um because like she dives so much. I find it incredibly annoying. Like that's
Really,
another reason. Yeah.
really, you find it annoying that she dives so much. Like you, like we love,
Why?
like come on, like Olivia. We love players like Olivia Smith. I'm not saying Olivia Smith dives a lot, but Olivia Smith does dive sometimes. All
Yeah, but that's the
forwards
thing,
dive
right?
sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but that's the thing, right? Like, so there is a
Oh, Spurs
threshold.
scored another goal. Sorry, sorry. I'm just going to check what's happening.
Should we
Yeah.
switch to Spurs?
No, no. It's a
Making me a
Leicester
little
game. It'll be a
surprised for
snooze
people
fest.
who are walking
Yeah.
in. Well, Spurs scored two. Riley Spurs have scored 2 goals against Leicester. How many did we score? A whopping 1 goal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Like,
I
it
mean,
just keeps going from bad to worse.
to be fair to you, Spurs didn't score for like half season. They do some goals, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, the diving. I feel like there is a threshold, right? And I feel like I understand it if they're drawing fouls, if you're fast and you feel like the most, like somebody's hair feel like you can feel it on your shoulder and you just jump. Like I get
Yeah,
that. Like, but the thing with Nikita Paris is I feel like the smallest of contact anywhere on the pitch, she just goes down. I just like I feel like it goes beyond personal opinion.
yeah,
I feel the same way about Rachel Daly, for example. I feel like she
yeah, yeah.
does dive a little bit,
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean
find that annoying.
Rachel Daly. I think yesterday's game was a real disappointment. I think that when she went off, definitely Villa looked better because Daly needs to either be more forward or not play at all.
Like it's a very weird position to play her in. It's like the curse. I think the Rachel Daly curse is that like no manager will play her in the position that she's supposed to play. Like
Yeah,
remember when
yeah,
she was playing at left wing back for England, like through the
yeah,
Euros and the World Cup. Like it's yeah, and now she's playing behind two strikers. I don't know what is going on. It
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it definitely feels a bit weird.
Yeah, Ryan saying, wow, shots fired at Olivia Smith. Hey, I like Olivia Smith. I think all forwards,
I
there's,
I honestly don't think Olivia Smith dives that much. Like does she?
I mean,
I
I
have
don't,
not felt it.
I mean, obviously, people do go for Olivia Smith a lot. Okay, there's a lot of fouls that are actual fouls, but I also think that sometimes, you do. How do I put it in a nice way? There are some times when you make much of a few encounters because of
Let's
that.
say you expect contact and go down
Yeah,
below,
yeah,
like something like that. I
yes,
feel similarly with Myra as well. Like I feel like she
yeah,
falls a bit on that borderline, like a player who's fouled a lot, but also
yeah.
sometimes just like makes a meal out of like
Yeah,
a
I mean,
situation.
and I think that's also like that sort of drama is par for the course for a forward. I think they should also do
Sense.
that. A
Yeah.
good forward does that.
Okay, Riviere. Oh, come on.
Kai,
Oh
don't
wait,
you
no Myra.
know? Leicester were
Uh,
generational against us. Leipzig was prime AKB. The defense was Barca level. Chelsea were just unlucky, didn't you know?
oh God, I have seriously, I would like to wipe that game from my
That
memory.
is a really. I wish that would have gone in. Honestly,
Oof.
that was very close.
That was very close, yeah.
Yeah, we should remember to watch this game,
Yeah,
the one that's in
Jespar,
front
come
of
on,
us.
man. What are you doing?
Come on, somebody score a goal. Spurs already scored two. They don't even know how to score.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should
Like
have.
that Leicester game, man. Like, what
Yeah.
was that setup? No shame. Sometimes Bompaster has no shame. That is a problem. I
Yeah.
feel like she needs to be sat and shamed for 2 hours straight. Look
Or
what
you're
you
gonna
did.
be like one of those medieval things where people throw vegetables at you.
Yeah, not that
Down
extreme, but like
square. Yeah.
just in a room with a projector
Yeah.
and be like, look what you did. Look what you did.
Look what you did.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like she has a perfect record, you know. Like the
Listen,
points
I'm
are on the
just
board.
I feel like the day that perfect record goes away is
Yeah.
when like they'll wake up and be like, oh we
No, I tell
shit.
you what, Chelsea, no matter who the manager is, will beat both most teams.
Yeah, yeah, we've had
So
this conversation, no? Like
yeah.
Chelsea, oh, that's really nice play from United. Oh, too much on the ball.
Oh, I love Riviere. I just absolutely love Riviere.
I feel like, I was thinking the other day, we have some really good right backs in the league now. Like Riviere is excellent. Um, Caspera is decent. Like I think she again like one of those players
Yeah,
who
yeah. Oh,
when
Brighton
gives a
scored.
seven.
Oh, that was
Hey,
so near. That was so close from United, and Brighton also scored. Sorry, I cut you off.
and
I cut you off.
yeah, so there's Riviere, there's Caspera, there's Eddie Carpenter who's good, and there is also Emily Fox who I think does not get go. Oh, it was
That's
so
what I was saying. That was
close.
so close.
Oh, sorry, I'm very far behind, I suppose. Yeah. I also think Emily Fox doesn't get the credit she deserves. I think she's a good footballer. Man,
Oh
Liverpool
my God!
really
Run! Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh my God!
they
Liverpool.
really need some pace in the front line.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
That's a
That's
dreadful
a
challenge,
yellow.
man.
That was fairly high up.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
definitely a
forwards
yellow.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, where is the card? I'm waiting for the card, and I'm like, did I see it wrong?
Oof, ouch.
Didn't even attempt the ball.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, what do you make of Roman Hogg? Like,
I like her. She's a decent player, but again, like you need like I mean, I wish she was a bit faster.
yeah,
That would help Liverpool a long way. Like faster, also like slightly more energetic because I
yeah.
feel like nobody at Liverpool can lead a
Pass,
press.
pass,
Oh, oh,
pass,
oh,
pass.
oh.
Oh, offside,
Terrible.
offside, offside.
Was she offside?
I feel like she might have been offside. Maybe not.
I don't know. I think yeah. I feel like if there was VAR, that might have been offside. But somebody is
Wait, wait,
blissfully
wait.
playing
Somebody's
her
playing her
onside.
on.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh,
Ooh, she should have finished that.
yeah. And she's gonna regret these things because you have like this one Mallard knocking on the door.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing with Roman Hog is those things. It's like the press is not great, and she's not particularly fast, but she's so good in the air. Like last
Yeah.
season, she didn't play like um, half the season, and she still had like the most aerial duels won or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you remember, so very good in the air. She's also like good with a hold up play and things like that. But yeah, I think for Roman Haug to work, she needs like more quality around her, if that makes sense. Like having somebody like an Olivia Smith really helps to lay the ball
Yeah.
off to her,
Yeah. Yeah.
for her
Yeah.
to carry it forward. But yeah, I feel like right now I don't see that quality around for Liverpool. Like I
Yeah.
like Kerry Holland and I like yeah, I mean Capox is okay, but oof, that has to be a
Yeah.
foul
Like
there.
I at this point I would take the Spurs forwards over the Liverpool forwards. Like
Yeah,
genuinely.
ouch. Kerry Holland just like slammed into the ground. That was really
Yeah, see
bad.
that. Very red in the face. See that.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. I gotta say, Janssen is a unit. Like, I would not want to get into a fight with Dominic Janssen. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I feel like physicality wise, yeah. I mean, everybody there is strong. Like,
yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
security is very strong and Miyazawa is very strong. But anyway, we
Yeah, I
just
think
spoke about Kerry Holland and she
United.
won a foul.
I think United seems to like rate physicality very highly on its like because even Ella Toon and like their forwards are also very strong.
Hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
don't know
it's
how
it's
strong Jess
important.
Park would be considered, but everyone else
She
seems
is
very strong.
decent. She is decent. Yeah. I feel like that's the thing, no, like in the sense of if you want to play the way United are playing, like if you want to break
Yeah,
up play, do a bit of shithousery from time to time, like
yeah,
you
yeah,
need
yeah.
players who can do that.
Like I definitely both Sterling and Mallard are pretty physically
That has to be a goal.
up there.
Oof.
Oh my God! How? What? Where? Zigiotti, like she teed it up.
Can I just say, like with the back line that Liverpool have, right?
Yeah,
Some of the headers that they concede is just unacceptable, man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I know what you
positioning
mean.
is
I
so
just
bad
feel
in
like they
tosses.
need to, and like sometimes I feel like they're never like whenever you see them off the ball and like United is charging at them, they're not even in a single line. Somebody's playing somebody
Mhm.
onside. Like
It-
Turlin was being played onside. This time also when security put that ball in, they were not in a single line. Like they're just not organized. They can't set
Yeah.
offside traps because they just don't have any organization.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, you would expect a manager like Taylor to be looking at something like that and being like, if you're going to play on the ball, you have to have offside traps.
Yeah.
I mean, this is an
I mean,
experienced manager, it's not a kid.
I also don't think Gareth Taylor, there's something I felt when he was coaching a City. I don't, I've never felt like the team he's coaching is like defensively solid.
Yeah, but like
Like
City
his
were always
defensive,
organized. I didn't think they were disorganized.
yeah, maybe not disorganized, but just in terms of positioning and things like that.
Yeah.
Um, honestly, having seen them in the last few games, I do feel like they've gotten better.
Who, Liverpool?
No, a City. That's a goal.
Oh,
Oh, how is that not a goal? Okay.
come on. Somebody score a goal. Good defending, to be fair. We've
Yeah.
been screaming at them for a while now, so we should credit where credit is due. Of corner in for United.
Is Zigiotti on your
United.
team? I didn't realize she was taking the set pieces.
Who?
Zigiotti?
Yeah, yeah, she takes
Oh,
good
oh,
set
oh,
pieces.
oh. Hmm.
I mean, not that one, but in general.
I mean, that almost went in, so it's
Yeah.
okay. Hmm. Yeah. Wait, didn't she get
Yeah, if she had
a.
a higher GA, I would have her on my fantasy team, but she doesn't.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she used to take penalties as well. I don't know if she takes penalties. Who takes penalties for
Yeah,
United? Leticia does, I think.
I think Leticia. And I mean, there are too many options. There's Sterling as well.
Oh, okay.
Although I have this rule of thumb: just don't give your striker the penalties. Like I don't know
Yeah.
why. There's just this thing in my head that strikers more. There's a lot of like hype around strikers scoring penalties, but apart from
Yeah.
Harry Kane, I don't ever feel like I trust a striker. Like Bunny Shaw missed the penalty against Spurs. Like
Yeah.
that's her favorite team to score against.
I would like die if Sam Kerr took a penalty. I'd just like not watch the game anymore.
Yeah,
Like, I've seen her take some really, really bad penalties. I
yeah.
have
And
never seen Lauren James convert a penalty.
have you not?
I have never seen her score a pen. No. I've
Oh
seen her
yeah,
score pens twice. Oh, that's a really nice pass, but there was a bit too much on
yeah.
it. The idea was sound though. Anyway,
You were saying Lauren James. You've seen her?
take penalty twice. She missed it both times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Once
yeah.
I actually watched it happen live when I went for the Sweden game. That was funny.
Oh my
Like when she
God.
stepped up, my sister was like, "Okay, we'll definitely get this." And I was like, "Have you seen Lauren James take a penalty?" And
Penalty.
like, I saw her and I was like, "Oh God, like England are missing this one. Like there's no doubt."
Yeah, yeah. In my head, somehow I always feel like defenders take good penalties. Maybe it's just like a personal bias, but I feel like they rarely get like a turn to score, so they perfect their penalty arts and growing up. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's one of those things where something like taking a penalty needs discipline, and I
Yeah,
feel like defenders have discipline. Does that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah. Possibly, possibly.
Anyway, uh,
Yeah, because Leticia takes good penalties.
yeah, Leticia does take good pens. Yeah.
Who else takes good penalties? Who's a defender? Let me think. I mean, Sumanen's not a defender, but she's a defensive midfielder and she takes good penalties.
Yeah, so Sumanan is your. I mean, Beth England and Sumanan are your penalty takers, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mostly Beth England, but Sumanen in a pinch
Yeah,
because England spends half a year injured. Oh, that's a good shot, but at the goalkeeper.
that's true. Yeah, it'd be really nice if you can get Beth England fit for like a full season. Like I'm
Yeah,
really
I'd like
hoping
to
that's
see
what.
what a Spurs looks like with Beth England fit for a season.
Yeah, what has
We've
happened to
never seen
Martha
that.
Thomas? Has she come on like the pitch yet this season?
I'm actually not sure. I mean, I feel like I'm. No, she has. Of course, she has. Of course, she has. She has. She has. Sorry, it's just
She
I
got
try
subbed on.
and
Okay, huh?
in my head I just blank it out, but she has.
Yeah. Anyway, that's funny
Yeah,
though.
I need her out of my club. I need her out of my club so fast. I
Yeah.
don't have anything personally against her. I think she's a great player and I think she has good mentality as well. I just think it's like mental block. Once it's in your head, it's really hard to get out. And
Yeah.
as much as I want to like support someone who's going through mental crises, I don't
Yeah.
want to do it at the cost of the team.
I smell a Liverpool goal coming. I don't know why. Yeah, no, I get it. I feel like, sometimes like a bit of change of setting might help her. Like,
Yeah.
hopefully like having a new manager is what they need, but what she needs, but maybe she needs a new club altogether. Or,
Yeah, I
or,
think
or,
so.
or,
Oh,
or
oh, that's a goal. That's a goal.
that's a
Oh,
terrible
that's not a
cross,
terrible
man.
cross.
That's
To
just
be fair, it was in a good area. There was just
it.
nobody running into it.
Yeah, but she did look up and see where people were. She should have like cut
Yeah.
it back further.
I mean, they still have the ball.
I mean,
Something is still
I only
possible.
say this because okay,
Oh, oh, that's a
Mallard
goal.
stay
That's a
on
goal. That's a
goal.
goal. That's a goal.
She
Oh
missed
my
it,
God. What
and
is
I'm
wrong
pretty
with
sure she was
United?
offside there. Was she offside?
I
She was
think I
not.
think somebody was playing her on.
Once again,
See, still on.
she's miles offside,
She's
man. What are you
off. She's
saying?
way off. She's
Yeah.
way off.
Oh yeah, she's put up the flag already. Yeah.
Yeah.
The line out date. Yeah, that is.
God, we are really watching the wrong game. Okay, rule from now on: no more United games unless they're playing
Yeah,
Chelsea or Arsenal. We don't want to see it.
yeah,
And even if they're playing Chelsea or Arsenal, if there's a better game on going on, we see that one.
yeah. We can switch. Hey, it's our channel. We can do whatever we
Yeah,
want.
we can. Yeah, that. Yeah, nobody even pays us.
This is very true.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
come on, get
challenge.
to the ball. Good challenge. Good challenge,
She
especially
just
in the
didn't want to
box.
get up. She was like, never mind, corner it is.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I think she wouldn't have gotten to it. In fairness, wouldn't have
Yeah,
gotten to
it's
it even if she
okay.
tried.
She's, she's not the youngest of players. It's okay. I understand that. Save your
Yeah.
energy. It's fine.
Oh, Gemma Bonner. I love Gemma Bonner.
Yeah, I feel like she can have really good games and then some
Yeah.
really
I
bad
have you.
games.
Sometimes I vaguely remember the shot from a distance that she took. I can't remember when, but it was this
Huh.
beautiful goal that she scored, and I have loved
For
Gemma
which
Bonner
team?
ever since.
Okay. I can't remember this. I only remember Gemma Bonner scoring like a brace against Chelsea
Oh yeah, yeah. How could I
and
forget?
almost like
Yes, I
always
remember.
like the title race is over. We will not win. And then Manchester City like let Stina Blackstone's dunk on them. That was funny.
Yeah.
No, not Yeah, Man City. Man City did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God. I mean, I to think this season's title race is already over. Like
Really?
Arsenal have dropped points twice now. Oh,
Why are you
Leicester
not
scored.
respecting? Ooh, why aren't you respecting?
United.
Yes. Yeah, the
I
squad.
think I just their squad in the Champions League. I think Chelsea have them. Like the
I feel
only
like
person.
United are in that position where they have to play the Champions League. So that's six
Yeah,
matches plus they will have to play the playoffs because they'll finish right in the middle. They won't be
yeah,
at the
yeah,
bottom
yeah.
nor at the tops. They'll have to play playoffs and then they'll be knackered. By
No,
December, they'll have like 11 players.
I genuinely believe that they might have been better off. Like United might have been better off if they didn't have to play the Champions League. They could literally have won the league this year because Chelsea's
Yeah,
not
but
doing that well, and Arsenal's dropping points all over the place.
yeah, but that's the point, right? Like, I mean, they have to play Champions League at some point so that like they can
They grow
demand
as a
more
club.
players.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like maybe they wouldn't have gotten the players they've gotten in if they were not playing the Champions League.
True, yeah, absolutely. And I feel kind of bad for Sam Kerr because she's like getting knocked around quite a bit.
Yeah, but then I think that's her
And
game as well.
I also feel like she's carrying her calf is not okay.
Yeah, possibly.
I had a question to ask you. Terrible. Do you think like people have been saying that Van Domselaar is carrying an injury? Do you think like I saw a lot of people on Twitter say that Van Doms has carry looks like she's carrying an injury, and then said that her distribution is like getting affected because of it.
I
And I
mean,
always
to me, it
like
feels like Arsenal fans being Arsenal fans. Like, I don't know.
has
Ow!
to
Come
be
on, that's
yellow.
ref. Where's the card? Take the
That
card
was
out. Yes, thank you.
oh still yeah. You were saying
I don't know. Like, just I think it's. I'll tell you, she's had a few uncharacteristic moments in this season, and I
hmm,
feel like that's just making it feel like that. I just feel like, she sometimes people just have off, she just started the season off and she hasn't been able to regain her confidence. Like that's what I think it
right.
is. I don't think it's an injury. I
Okay,
mean,
Liverpool are finally coming forward.
okay, cross it in, cross it in,
Good
cross it
block.
in. Oh my god, they
Attack.
take too much time on the ball. One touch cross.
What? That's why is that not a corner? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
What?
That's
It should
wild.
be.
Maybe
Did it
it went
bounce
off
back
of her.
off?
What?
Oh my god, where is the lino?
That's crazy. That's just
That's
unacceptable
just.
refing.
I swear the refereeing gets bad, worse every season. And it's
And
supposed to get
like
better.
Liverpool can only score from corners.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want you to keep an eye on this. I'm because sometimes I don't like watch Arsenal games like because you do.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
do want you to keep an eye on like Van Domselar's distribution.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm really
she,
curious.
the distribution for sure has been messed up, but I can't say that it's because of an injury. Like, it doesn't feel,
Hmm.
she seems pretty sprightly.
The issue the issue is like I remember thinking of Van Domselar as like being very good with her feet, and suddenly I watch her play, and she's actually not like she gives me like proper Ann-Katrin Berger vibes. Like Liverpool in with a
Oh, come on,
chance.
Liverpool!
Oh, what a
Shoot,
save!
shoot! Oh my God, Fallon Tullis choice, great save, well done, near post.
Brilliant
What
save.
a Fallon!
Yeah, that's a really nice save. I feel like I spoke about AKB and she channeled her inner AKB.
Yeah, you know what I think it is I think that Van Domselaar is more exposed with fairly young two center backs in front of her. Like,
Ooh, Steph Catley is like
yeah,
33. Yeah, she's. Huh, go on.
no, no,
Like Katie
like
Reed is young for sure.
Katie Reid is young and um, Steph Catley is not 34.
She's no, she's 30, 31. Like she's been in the game for a while. Like she's not
I'm,
inexperienced.
oh yeah, yeah, but like I
Why
do
would
feel,
you do that? That is so stupid. Like, why are you hugging the goalkeeper, man? You will never like you don't. You're not even giving yourself a chance.
yeah. No, I feel like Arsenal. they're really high up, and they
Hmm.
kind of depend on like Reed and Catley to get back. And Reed, I
Yeah.
saw yesterday, Reed is supposed to be the fast one, and I
Hmm.
saw Reed for the first time lose a foot race. Um,
Hmm.
I forget who it was against. Uh,
Gussie Hansen, I remember
yeah, it
this.
was. I think it was Hansen.
Yeah.
But and so I was like, if the day that she loses the foot race, it's always a goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think there's just like less cover for Van Domselaar because of the way Arsenal play. I think Jonas also played like that, but Rene Slagers is slightly more adventurous.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. As is like I also actually, you know what, I should just look up. I actually read this really nice article the other day. Basically looking at stats of all the European goalkeepers in women's football. That's funny.
Riley's like the distribution has been messed up at 2025.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so I was reading this article where they looked at um, like stats of all the goalkeepers playing in Europe,
Yeah.
and oh, that has to be a foul.
That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal.
Goal.
That's a goal. It's a goal.
Elatoon
Uh,
scored. Hey, you're high in
Yay!
Google.
Fantasy points. I think she's my captain also. Points,
Well
points,
done.
points, points.
Who got the assist? Did Park get the assist?
um, I am not sure. I was just going points the whole time.
I mean, I it seemed like she's the one who squared it. I also felt like she kind of fouled the Liverpool player. I could be wrong. I felt that
No,
way.
I think it's clean. I think it's clean. It, it was shoulder to shoulder.
Acha, okay.
I mean, as much as shoulder as you get. See? I mean, if we start giving those as fouls, then there's nothing.
Oh, that's Turl and not Park. Oh,
Points, 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 points.
well done.
Yeah. I hope she's my captain. I feel like I made her my captain, but I can't be sure.
Yeah, I'm
Because
having pretty not so great day
yeah,
today, I
but then
think.
I had a terrible fantasy week last week. I was so bad. So I
Who
deserve
the
a few
hell
points.
scored for Spurs? Who scored 2 goals?
A Holt scored the second goal. I've missed the first goal, so I can't say.
Yeah, okay. Tanberg scored.
Oh, yeah, my new
Man,
favorite.
got yourself a nice player.
Yes, for once, we don't
Yeah,
require England to score all the goals. In
yeah,
fact, weirdly, not scoring many of the goals at all. I hope she did get an assist because she's on my fantasy team.
yeah. Like Bunny
Oh,
Shotter's not even scoring goals.
oh,
I don't
you
know
know
if
what I
you're.
love? I love that our ticker still says nil nil.
Of course it does. Our
Yeah,
ticker is not even up, I think.
it is up. It's been up since the start of
Oh,
the game.
acha, okay.
J'accuse!
Sorry, sorry. Okay, that's halftime in the United versus uh, Liverpool
Oh,
versus United game.
yay. I hope they
That's
show
such a
the
shame.
highlights of the other games. I like
Yeah,
when they do that. I'm just going to quickly get some water and come, Kai.
yeah, sure, sure. I'm honestly really worried about what the Chelsea versus West Ham versus Chelsea game is going to look like today, because I feel like I celebrated too hard with uh, Arsenal drawing against Villa. So I feel like it's just bad juju. And when you're playing last, it always feels a bit scary.
What were
Like
we
I was
talking
just saying
about?
how, no, I was just saying I celebrated too hard with Arsenal dropping points.
Yeah.
Like we have not played West Ham yet, and
Yeah,
we
but it's
made.
West Ham. I feel like
Oh,
you'll get
that's
past
what we
them.
said about Leicester.
Oh, that's true. But I do feel like Leicester are better defenders than West Ham.
Yeah, I guess we usually
Like
struggle against people.
genuinely, I feel like when Spurs play Leicester, it's a harder game than when they play West Ham.
Hmm. Yeah, United are 2-0 up. That's a decent score. You think they would score? They're going to score more goals.
United, you mean? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they will. I think they'll score at least one more.
What do you think Liverpool need to do now? Like, what do you think has been not working for them?
I'm trying to think of who's like. I tell you what it is. I think that Liverpool need to. I know I'm the wrong person to say this. Just a second, Kai. Sorry, what do
Yeah.
you say? Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
I think that their midfield has been largely ineffective in progressing the ball. It's just those few crosses that they've managed to get the ball to and then crossed it in. I think that that's
Mhm.
not working for them. They might want to like because they're a Gareth Taylor team. I would suggest passing out from the back. Actually, I can't believe I'm suggesting this, but passing out from the
Yeah.
back and building slowly.
Yeah. I honestly feel like Liverpool have not been using their wide areas enough. I feel like they
Yeah,
need to bring in Holland as well as Capox more into the game.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. I feel like again, like you said, the whole as a unit they seem disorganized. It's not just defense,
yeah.
but like as a unit, and that's very frustrating.
Yeah, for sure. Let me look at what that team is like. How maybe let's see what they can do in half, like in terms of changes. Um,
Riley's saying not to keep bringing up Arsenal, but I have to say Slegers' in-game management was poor yesterday.
yeah,
Do you
terrible.
think she might be the one holding Arsenal back in the league?
Actually, Riley, that's a fair point. I think fair assessment. Simply because, like in the Champions League, she kind of was learning from her mistakes as she was going. But in the league, you don't get that opportunity. And so when you make in-game management mistakes, and she's fairly young as a manager, I think she's still sort of finding her feet. And I think Arsenal is the not the stage to do it on. Like if she had done these mistakes in a Brighton or a Spurs, it would have been fine. But because she's
Yeah.
doing them at Arsenal, it's costing them a season.
Yeah, I mean, I was honestly really surprised by some decisions. The fact that Blackstenius, did she come on at all? I don't remember. I don't think she did come on. Like, she should have come on sooner if she did come on. But I was looking for Blackstenius because, when you bring a player like Blackstenius on, what you see is, like, obviously, like, you pin the other team back a little bit because of
Yeah,
how fast she is and, like,
yeah,
her runs in behind. So, like, naturally, like, she is okay. Blackson is did not come on at all, which I was very surprised by. The other thing is, you know when Chelsea are playing a 1-0 game, right, what
yeah,
invariably tends to happen is Bompasser either adds a center back,
yeah,
at some point switch to a back five, right, or she adds, like, a player with a more defensive profile, like an OJF, and takes out
yeah,
Captain or something like that, just to provide defensive cover. Either a
yeah,
defensive, like a defender, a midfielder who's defensively minded, or a center back. And that's how you manage your game. And I was talking to my sister about this, and she was like, yesterday was like the game where we really needed Mia
yeah.
Walty. And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. She was the one who would, like, do
Come in
that.
and shore up that midfield.
Yeah, and you don't have that profile of player. Like,
Yeah,
you look at anybody there is in that team, you don't have somebody who's that good defensively. Like you can't put in Pelova, you can't put in
Yeah,
Kyra
you have a
Kunikos.
proper CDM. That's what,
Yeah,
like, Little, as much as I love Little, I don't think Little is a CDM, you
yeah.
know?
I'm honestly very worried for Kim Little. I feel like, you know, like right now in September is not the time you should be making Kim Little play 90 minutes.
Yeah,
Like you need to
yeah,
make sure Kim Little is available to play 90 minutes, say in March, when
yeah.
like, things get
That's
serious.
And honestly, with the in-game management, it's not just that. Tactically, also, like when Hansen came on, uh, Villa changed the way they were playing. So I feel like there was no reaction to that. There was no recognition
Hmm.
of that. And
Right.
Arsenal just continued to play the way they were. And
Hmm.
in fairness, they were doing these passing in tight spaces business that they do all the time. And if the goal had from like Manam or someone had gone in, it might have
Hmm.
been a different result. But at the 75th minute, when you see that that's not working, then you just got to be like, okay, they expect us to do this, and they have
Yeah.
it. They have it down, like they have it figured out. So
Yeah.
maybe change it up a little bit and drop a little bit.
Yeah, and also just like subbing in Bubenmoy, like Bubenmoy should have come on at the 80th minute, like at
Yeah,
82 minutes, right? Like there was this one like passage of play where Villa were very close to scoring,
yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah,
and I was like, okay, you need to sub in a defender right now, and then like this was at 82 minutes, and Bubenmoy comes on like just at around stoppage time, I think 89 or 90th minute, and I felt like that was a bit too late.
yeah,
We had already lost control of the game, and
yeah,
yeah, those are things she'll probably learn from. But also, generally, like there seems to be a lot of criticism around um, like player preference and things like that. With like
yeah,
girls like not playing Kyra Cross, not giving Bubenmoy a look in, or like Odina a look in, like there. And of course, like Jenna Nicewanger, so there is a full discourse about it, which I don't want to get
right,
into.
right, right, right.
But yeah, there's like a bit of uh, oh, I like these 15 players and so I'll stick to them. And what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lose out on doing that is like Kyra Cooney Cross is now not match sharp. Like,
yeah.
if something happens to say a Mariona or a Kim Little, you need a player to be ready, and it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like she is.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they lose Mariona, it's season over. Like, let's pack our bags and go home. Because who
Yeah.
does that job in that team? Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, and also like there's a bit of fatigue that you see with Mariona. Like, her passing is not as sharp. I was very
Yeah.
surprised
I
with some of the
mean,
duels she lost
to
yesterday.
be fair, when she does lose it, she's bettered her ability to recover it.
Recover
Um,
it. So, yeah, that's what. So for me, I felt like there were duels yesterday that she shouldn't have lost.
yeah.
And passing like looks a bit iffy, and like a lot of people are talking about how she's been playing nonstop. Like
Yeah.
she's been continuously
Maybe
playing.
maybe it's also sadness. The poor thing didn't get Ballon d'Or.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant sadness because Leo Walti left.
Oh,
No,
no.
both actually. I mean, it could be affecting you,
Yeah,
right? Like, I
yeah,
mean,
for
all
sure.
of these are factors. So, um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes.
I mean, coming to this game, I'm
Hmm.
looking at that Liverpool bench, and at the max, maybe Enderby coming in. I can't see anything that the players on this bench could do that would offer something different from what's on the pitch. You know what I mean?
I think switch to a 4-4-2 and put Enderby and Roman Haug up top and take out Capox. Keep Holland, take out Capox.
Right. Fair enough. I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody to sort of assist. Roman Hogan also Enderby is more energetic.
Yeah, but the problem is Enderby can run but not shoot. Roman
Yeah, but
Haug can
Roman Hawk
shoot
can
but
shoot
not
and not
run.
run. It's a perfect
So
combination.
unless you can like fit on Enderby's legs on Roman
Yeah.
Haug, I mean that also doesn't work in cricket.
Yeah.
They like
No,
to
you just need them both to run together. And one do the running and the other do the shooting, laid off.
yeah, you just have to figure out how.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a crime to hire Gareth Taylor with this lineup. Like, it's Garrett Taylor is not a manager that knows how to make this work. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to see Gareth Taylor changing things up. Like, that's funny.
Yeah, I think he needs to like do full rebuild.
Oh,
Like if
Angelman
Liverpool,
scored for Brighton. Finally,
yay,
about time. Yeah.
yeah,
Anyway, sorry,
it's
sorry. You
good.
were saying.
Oh, is also does Brighton have a clean sheet? Oli Slagers is on my team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, so far so good, but you never know. It's just
Yay,
half time.
yeah. I forgot what I was saying. You continue.
Mm, you were saying Gareth Taylor with this team doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
work.
If they actually want to keep him, then he's gonna have to massively rebuild. Like it has to. In fact, I thought the rebuild would start this season. Like they must have promised him something. He's not joining for nothing, right? Like it's Garrett Taylor. It's not like some, like gully manager they just pulled off the street. You
Okay.
know what I
uh,
mean? Like
yeah,
yeah, Shankari's here. Brighton is in half time. Ajamang scored, and I'm enjoying the high while it lost. Yes, yes,
yeah,
the happy Brighton fans.
yeah,
I reckon Brighton wins this game. I mean, I predicted they win it. So if I
yeah.
predicted
I
it,
think I did too. Can't remember.
I mean, to be fair, I predicted Arsenal would win their game as well. So who do I know?
Yeah, I think I did that too. You know who
Yeah.
did? Who predicted a 1-1 draw?
Who?
Ian Wright did.
Oh my God. Oh, I hate when he's right.
Yeah, Ian Wright predicted this, and Arsenal fans were dragging him on Twitter because
Yeah.
he has a podcast with Steph
Yeah, I've
Horton,
seen it.
right?
I
So
see
they
it.
do
I watch it
predictions.
sometimes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he predicted 1-1, and then Arsenal fans were like, "Oh, we've been scoring 4 goals under Slagers at the
Yeah.
Emirates, and what does he know? He's being too critical, and this and that." And
Yeah.
then, I mean, it was funny.
Yeah, I mean it. To be fair, Ian Wright. As much as like I get irritated sometimes that the way he covers women's football. Like sometimes his podcasts annoy me, but
Huh.
I have to say he's right more often than he is wrong. You know,
Yeah.
It's
I
a
was
tough pill to
surprised.
swallow.
He's
I mean,
like,
his name is right, so it's a dad joke.
true, true. Yeah. Like, again, I've not been watching a lot of the Arsenal games this season, so I've been going a little bit by like the results I've been seeing. But
Yeah,
I was watching Crossways the other day, and he straight up said, I think this was after the draw against United, he said that Arsenal have not been playing well, and the goals kind of mask how they've been playing. And I
yeah,
did get that feeling a little bit when I saw when the goals were scored. Like,
yeah.
like
Like
suddenly they scored
90
three
minutes,
goals.
90 plus
Yeah,
6. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Suddenly scoring 3 goals from minute 80 to minute 90.
yeah,
Like, it's, we've seen tired defending, etc., that can contribute to that. But also fresh legs for Arsenal, all of those are factors. But yeah, he said they've not been playing well, and I was like, oh really? And then I just like went back and watched
yeah.
some games
I
they've
mean,
been
I
playing.
can't say I'll tell you what, the first two games, I don't agree with him. I thought they played fairly well. Like, I think that
Hmm.
their ability to pass in like really tight spaces with like pressure on them is quite commendable. I think it's the United game that was like the game from which
Hmm.
it started kind of went wrong because there was a new lineup and then it didn't work. And then they haven't been able to get the balance back the way it was in the first game.
Yeah,
um, right, he said Ian Wright last year said the Ballon d'Or didn't mean anything. This year he said Russo should win it, and then after the ceremony he said it's a disgrace. Caldente didn't win it. Okay, Ian, wrong. Yeah.
I didn't
Uh,
know he said all of these things.
yes.
I mean, honestly, like Arsenal fans deserve it a little bit because, like, who the hell thought that Russo deserves it over?
Yeah, and nobody thought
Huh?
Russo deserves it. Like I was making a case for Caldente. I genuinely believe that Bon Marty didn't have like the best season, but
Yeah,
uh, I would not Russo. I mean, how are they making a case for Russo? Like, I just don't get it. Also,
yeah. I mean, I
Russo
saw the
oddly has been out of form. Like it's from the starting of the season. I know
oddly.
she scored,
That is even
scored.
more miss. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh. Wow.
I think you know what
Maybe.
Arsenal need. Oh, they've started. Kickoff has
Yeah,
happened.
they
It happened a
started.
while
Yeah,
ago,
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
it?
Half time. Yeah. It's been like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
Yeah.
Arsenal need?
They need a striker. They need a proper striker.
They have Black Stenius. She's a proper striker.
Yeah, but she's a Baxtenius is perfected the art of playing for 15 minutes.
Um,
Yeah,
I mean,
90. I need a proper 90-minute striker. Let me correct myself.
yeah. Also, like, I'm also like wondering, like Olivia. Oh wow, they tried to like
Oh my God, Liverpool.
transition quickly, and
Oh,
my
my
God,
phone fell in like this
pass was.
shame of that pass.
Oh, has he made any changes? He hasn't. No, halftime changes a
No,
bit excessive. Only
no
Sonia Bombasser
changes.
does it after getting it wrong the first time.
To be
You know
fair,
how
Aston
Renee
Villa
Segers
changed
gets
it.
it
Aston
wrong?
Villa changed it
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
they did, yeah. And
Arroyo
that did
changes it
really
as
help.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. How Renee Segers gets it wrong for 90 minutes and changes it for the next 90 minutes. Sonia does it for
Yeah, yeah,
45
yeah.
each. You're like 45 minutes? Oh, wrong. I will change it next
Yeah,
45.
wrong. I mean, to be fair, that's preferable. I mean, while the game is.
Yeah,
What are
it is
Liverpool
ideal.
doing?
Oh,
What
they
are
did.
Liverpool
Mia
do?
Enderby is on the pitch.
Oh,
Aishwarya.
oops. There we
Sorry.
go. Now I see it now.
Oh, he subbed out Roman Haug for Enderby. This is over. This game is over.
Oh, this game is over. There's no
Yeah.
goal coming in this game unless Enderby lays it off to somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the plan.
I feel like maybe Roman Haug cannot play 60 minutes. That's probably why. Because she
Yeah,
did
possibly.
come on at 60 minutes. It's probably like yeah, managing minutes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, I was just going to say, I wonder if Grace Clinton will get subbed on, and I realized, oh wait, she plays for a different club.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I also think it, when I was picking players for fantasy, I was like, Grace Clinton. And then in my head, she was still a United player, and I picked her. And then I was like, oops, City.
Yeah. Has she started this game, Clinton? Let's
Clinton, let
see.
me check actually.
Okay. Oh, she did start.
Oh, great. Good on her. I'm glad. I hope she has a good game.
This lineup is confusing me a little bit. Are you
Yeah, I
telling me
think it's
that
Hasagawa with Clinton and Brinkita Brown playing in the midfield, and then Fujino Shaw and Miedema. So
and
Miedema is
Miedema's
playing on the
playing on
wing.
the left wing?
Yeah.
That's funny. Uh,
Or it could be Miedema playing in the 10 and Blinkita Brown playing in the wing.
Usually both like Blinkildeblom plays like as an eight usually, but hey, new manager, new
I mean,
feelings.
Miedema doesn't play on the wing either, but come on, Liverpool, get the ball. Yes. Do something. Be a football team. Um, AR saying women's sport is better than men's sport. Great to see you go to every home and every sports event and represent ladies. Ladies sports better than Jordan, Ali, Phillips, Pele, Bolt, you six, CR7, Messi, Maradona. Okay, AR. I mean,
That's
I
the
think
thought. Yeah.
that's a thought. My brother said to me the other day while watching the BDO that an injury-free Lauren James would have had one by now. I didn't agree. Thoughts?
Uh, I think right now, um, despite the injury issues, right now Lauren James as a player lacks the ability to be consistent. Like I feel like she's somebody who can ghost in certain games. Um, but hey, you can ghost in games and win Ballon d'Ors. That's also a possibility. But yeah, I mean, I sometimes I do wonder if she has the big game player gene in her. Sometimes I wonder because I feel like she
No, she
does.
does. She totally does.
You think so?
Mm,
I can't remember her scoring in like a big final or a semi-final. That's because she's never fit. Like by the time March, April rolls around.
that's true, but also she came on last year and like totally changed the game, like in several of your like really
Yeah,
important.
yeah. In that, especially in that Man City like block
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
had.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I still don't think like for many reasons actually, in terms of performance, but also in terms of PR. I feel like chances of Lawrence James winning the Ballon d'Or is just nil. I do want to see LJ have like a good season, like where she's fit and just playing football well. I really want to see that.
I want to see a defender or a goalkeeper get a Ballon d'Or. I feel like
That will never
it's
happen.
just too attack heavy. Like, mm, it's ridiculous that like midfielders, like good football is not just played by midfielders. Other roles are equally like praisable. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Was Lucy Bronze the only defender in that list? No, Leah Williamson was. Yeah.
Mm, like
Wow.
Hannah
Look at this
Hampton, for
back
example.
passing that's happening.
Hannah Hampton had
This
a great
kid.
season last year. Like Hannah Hampton won the treble, domestic treble. Hannah Hampton won a Euros. Did excellently in the Euros. I think that's a fair shout for like at least being considered in.
Oh, United are. Oh, that's a great pass from Jesper. Good
Thanks.
defending. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't think that was a Ballon d'Or winning. I feel like, Hannah Hampton would have finished higher
I mean,
if
Arsenal
we
fans
had
are
kept,
fighting for Russo.
like, for me, Hannah Hampton could have finished like a little bit higher if she had if we had kept a respectable scoreline against Barcelona. I feel like that really made all of our players look extremely bad.
I mean, to be fair, you were really bad in those games.
Yeah, but like overall, our season was not that bad. Is my point. In those two games, we were dreadful.
Yeah, that is saying I don't think Gareth Taylor is a good manager, y'all. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, somebody shoot!
Come
Phew!
on, come on!
Useless,
Oh my God,
just
Liverpool!
useless. It's a terrible shot. I'm sorry.
How?
Like
How?
unmarked.
Sorry, can you hear me eating?
That's okay. Eat away. It's fine. What are you eating? Bakarwadi.
I'm eating these. What do you call sago? And I don't know what you call sago.
It is sago. Sabudana vada.
Yeah, yeah, it's called something in English. No, what is sago called in
It is
English?
sago. It is called sago.
Okay, that
That
I'm
is the
eating
English word.
the fried fritter thing.
Sago. Yeah.
So in
Okay.
Hindi we call it, yeah, in you call it, we all call it sabudana vada.
Yeah. Nice. Good for you.
Yeah,
I'm actually quite hungry. It's only 6 o'clock.
yeah. It's very
It's
rarely
quite
that
fun.
I get people to give me food since I live
That is
alone
true.
mostly. So I'm
Yeah.
very happy about this.
I got like nothing. See, this is what happens when like the game is going badly. Like
Yeah,
it's a snooze fest and you're just like hungry and thinking only about food.
yeah. I was so hungry. I'm happy to have this, even if it's crunching on camera.
I'm surprised Manchester United are still I feel like they do want to stat pad a little bit these days, simply scoring like I don't know 5 against Leicester and stuff.
I mean, why not? If you can
Yeah,
score,
exactly.
score.
Good for them. Uh, yeah, I don't think Gareth Taylor is a good manager. That is, yeah, I don't understand like with the kind of team he had. This is the thing. I feel like whether or not he's a good manager. I personally don't think he's a good manager. Like I completely agree with Riley, but at the same time, I also feel like he's really stuck with like a group of players who can't play the football he wants to play, and therefore he needs to bring about some tweaks to the way he wants to play to adapt to the players
Yeah,
he has, and he
yeah.
doesn't want to do that either. This is
Or
a very
don't,
Robert Willaham
like,
situation.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, don't accept an offer from a club that does, like, look at the roster, right? And be like, okay, I can change, say, 5 players in this through transfers, but I have a core squad that I can work with, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's how it goes. And in
And
this sort of
then
situation,
Liverpool are like, oh, by the way, we're selling Olivia Smith.
yeah, like, who can you think of one player in this entire team that Gareth Taylor would go, that's first on a Gareth Taylor team sheet?
Yeah, no.
A single player, one player.
It's pretty poor, I think. I mean, this is a club that has already experienced relegation in like a really like embarrassing way, if you will,
Yeah.
and they still show no ambition. Or as a foul on
And
Villiers.
like just 2 seasons ago, they were pipping United. Like, think of,
Yeah,
like, these two teams were equal. There was a
yeah,
time
absolutely.
2 seasons ago when these two teams were equal. And look how far United has come, and look where Liverpool is.
Yeah,
They're
I
equally big
agree.
clubs, they're equally storied clubs. They have a lot of money, both of them.
Yeah, I mean, this is something I think we've discussed on a few of our episodes. Ash, like I feel like they like Liverpool don't get enough flack for how they treat their
Yeah.
women's
Yeah,
team.
their fans should be like shitting all over them.
Yeah. Oh, well one. Ooh, well, ooh,
Those
shoot.
are defending or attacking. Is it raining?
Like in Merseyside
In
or
Merseyside?
oh, I can't tell.
No, it's not. I think it's just my screen being hazy.
Ah, okay.
It felt like it was raining.
Like wait for somebody to wipe the lens and you'll know with a cloth. like like they look confused every time they win the ball back, right? They don't want to play it forward. They're forced to play it backwards because United are putting pressure. Ooh, okay. Now they've come forward. There's nobody in the box. Oh, that's not even a corner. That's a goal kick, I think.
Yeah. Riley saying, oh, I just realized we're going to see Kai's live reaction to Sonia's lineup.
Oh, it's like this weird Russian roulette that just never stops. Like honestly, it's so yeah. I just have no words anymore. I'm feeling a bit exhausted, if you will.
I genuinely feel like my Bombastor going to be sad prediction is not so far off. Like, I genuinely feel it. I know when I said it at the starting of the season, everyone was like, "Oh, this is just one of those wild takes," but I feel like it's not so wild.
That's the thing, no. Like I feel like I still feel like we'll win something this season, whatever it is. I just what I can't understand is what is this big experiment? I'm really curious. That point when I get Sonia Bompasser in a room with a projector and shame her, I'll be like, what are you thinking? You tell me that. Oh, shot from distance. Oof.
Come on, come on! Oh my god!
Well tried, Everton.
Oh, well tried, well tried.
Yeah. I just want to know like what is going on in her head. Like what is this big experiment? Like is this your idea of a way in which we can finally beat Barcelona? Like what is going on in your head? I want to know.
Yeah,
Like because there's no reason to be this experimental. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting annoyed by Rene Slegers experimenting with their winger
yeah.
combinations. Yeah,
Oh my
I'm just
god,
like,
go, go, go! Oh my god!
oh,
What
I
is
didn't see this happening.
happening?
Oh, she said penalty.
No, I don't think so.
Nice flick on that.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a? I think that was. There's a shout for a penalty there, in my opinion.
Actually, yeah, it is. It is a shout for a penalty.
Yeah.
But then, if I see Sonia's goddaughter in midfield, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Oh my god. I think Sonia is also one of those like Garrett Taylor type managers who has like favorites and then just plays them. Maybe it is that.
I She does have that problem. Like she definitely has, like, you know, like I watched like Emma Hayes manage Chelsea, right? And Emma Hayes, like every manager has that problem. Let's be real. There are players, there's a preference thing, right? But the
Yeah.
way Emma Hayes is gonna drop you like a hot potato, like when you start syncing up the pitch, right? I miss that. I miss her being like very brutal with her selection sometimes. Sometimes unfairly so. But with this one, it's just like, I'll tell you, take it for granted that Millie Bright, Ellie Carpenter, Kira Walsh will play based on the love she has, and Lucy Bronze if she's fit, based on the love she has for them, right? Like she was the other day, she gave an interview saying how she can, like, imagine playing Lucy Bronze and Ellie Carpenter together, saying one of them can play as left back, and I'm like, what? Like now you're just like testing my patience.
Yeah. I think
Just
that's what
play the
Yash was.
players in that position.
I think that's what Yash was also talking about. There's rarely a plan B because she has like a set of players, like 11 that she likes. And I think,
Yeah.
to be fair to her, she did drop JRK. She did like JRK to
Yeah,
begin with.
but JRK's, have you seen JRK's numbers? Like that's just unacceptable.
I mean, what's the famous case code? Get better or I get someone in.
And get someone in from the
Yeah.
documentary.
Yeah.
She said so many of you were shit out there. That's what she
I love
said.
Emma Hayes. Emma Hayes is the
Yeah.
best ever. Like eh, I miss Emma Hayes press conferences. Okay.
God, it's so dramatic. Like I miss that's the thing. I feel like the WSL lacks a bit of drama in press conferences. Now, like, Bompasser is very personable, and even when like we lose, she's like, not grumpy. Emma Hayes will be like,
Yeah.
I don't
Actually,
know,
we lost.
tearing
We lost.
apart the ref, tearing apart the opposition players, tearing apart her own players.
Yeah, no, we lost two characters in Jonas Idovar and Emma Hayes, who were very, in their own way, absolutely
Yeah, that's
entertaining.
true.
I mean, we still have Mark Skinner, to be fair.
Yeah, Skinner is. Yeah, Skinner is.
His own deal of brand of entertaining.
Yeah, it's not even like drama that I particularly enjoy, but sometimes it is really funny. Wow, Liverpool trying to play out of the press is just a bit.
Yeah, that's what annoys me about Rennie Slegos also. She's just so like nice and ho-hum.
Oh,
Like I want to see her like have a diva moment at some point.
it's like actually, to be fair, I felt like yesterday she did look really furious.
Oh, I haven't seen the yesterday's press conference.
I mean, it wasn't the press conference per se. I think it was that post match interview
Post-match
that they
interview.
do. That's definitely a foul. You shoved her in the back, man. What are you saying? Why are you throwing up your hand?
To your
Ooh.
point, as JRK dropped herself with those performances, that's true.
Did they try to shoot from there? What just happened?
I think Liverpool just like given up.
Oh, come on. Oh, these guys are not even like giving themselves a chance.
Sonia's a jokester. Steggers is too much of buddy buddy with. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's just all so pally pally, and we're such a like positive. I think it's the she wanted to learn from Jonas and do things differently, but I think she went too much in the other direction.
Yeah,
Like managers aren't meant to be loved; they're meant to be respected. I am very old
wow.
school about these things.
Yeah.
Like I think the most like I don't think everyone was like, Emma Hayes is our most beloved friend. It was more of a,
Oh, as a
you know,
football. Oh,
oh,
it's
that's a
offside.
great ball.
Oh no, nobody thought of Emma Hayes as a friend. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, even the managers who are like really buddy, like I don't know, Jurgen Klopp is like very nice, cool, chill guy, but even
Yeah.
he, when he gets down to it and he's hard on the team, he's hard. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you do need to put your foot down, right? I mean,
yeah,
that's how you get the best out of
that is the
everybody around
job.
you. That is 100% a penalty, man. Oh, I cannot believe it.
Are these refereeing in these games? I swear sometimes.
She had a fairly clear view of that as well.
Yeah. I can't stand to watch Maresca or Bompasta's pressers, both just waffling, talking for talk's sake. Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Who's a Arroyo has a decent press conference. I've heard only
Yeah.
once, but like very
Arroyo's.
tempered, very
Yeah.
calm.
I feel like, I miss like managers who are like honest in their press conferences. Like, I feel like Arroyo is one of those managers who actually speaks with a lot of like honesty.
I
Like
think
Sonia, I feel like I've listened to her press conferences so many times. When I actually read what she said, I read it in her accent, in my head.
yeah,
It's so weird.
I think there's too much media training. Some of these more experienced managers, they just have too much media training. Like it's a little bit of that as well, like with Sonia and all.
There's nobody at the far post. I don't know who she's
What is
talking to.
happening? Oh my god, I
Just
need Liverpool to be better. Arroyo should be our next manager, hot take. I mean, she hasn't proven herself yet.
can I just say I just read hot and not take.
To be
This is
fair,
the
that's
next
also
line.
true. That is
It is
also
very true.
true.
It is very, very true. But we are not here to objectify people.
Yeah, yes, yes.
But
We are.
anyway, yeah, she seems like a really, yeah, she seems like somebody who has like good
Oh my god, who's
tactical
down? Three
awareness for
people are
sure.
down. Yeah, Mallard, get up.
Oh, they're taking like 20 minutes to take a free kick, man.
I mean, when you're
Let's
2
get
nil
on
up,
with
why
it.
not?
I know, I know. It's funny that players don't think about how people will feel watching it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not supposed to also. When they
I
start,
know,
that's
I
the
know. I'm
problem.
joking. I'm joking.
Yeah. Uh,
They've let the
Liverpool.
entire team come up the pitch, by the way. Okay, finally.
Yeah. Oh my God, Liverpool just have to be better. This is just not acceptable. I'm sorry. Gareth Taylor, what are you doing?
The thing that I'm annoyed by, right? Like in the first half, they couldn't get on the ball enough. Like in the second half, they're getting on the ball enough, right? Something's working out. They're
Yeah.
winning the ball back in the midfield, but there's no good pass. Like you need to
Yeah.
be able to like play the ball forward. Like you need to be able to move the ball positively, and that's also not
Yeah.
happening. And you need to coach better. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like
No,
isn't like Gareth
I
Taylor
think this
supposed to
is,
be like a possession based manager?
yeah, like I feel like this is just bad coaching. Like this team, whatever you think about the players, they are professional footballers. They can be coached into organization at least.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at what just happened. Look at that terrible pass that she played over the top. There was enough space on that wing for her to either carry the ball or to pass the ball into the midfield. Instead, she like,
Oh, City scored
yeah.
3-1. That's my prediction. I hope it stays that
Oh,
way.
nice.
Liverpool had all that Smith money. Who did they buy? Why are FSG neglecting the women's side? Do better. Yeah, Liverpool, FSG, I think are the worst culprits.
Agree. So,
Like I thought United was bad when the takeover happened, because they were like making their women's team homeless and stuff. But at
yeah,
least they have like respectably invested in players this year. Like
yeah.
even though they're paper thin, they've improved their first 11,
Hmm.
and like with Park and Zigiotti. But
Yeah.
like Liverpool have. literally decreased in quality.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm really hoping. See, like when I was watching that Gareth Taylor, interview when he signed for the club, he was like saying things like, "Oh no, we will shop in January" and stuff like that. But like my point is, you knew early enough that Olivia Smith is leaving. That was one of the first signings that was announced, if I'm not mistaken, right? So you had like a good month, I think, to sort of figure something else out, which you didn't do. So I'm really frustrated by this.
Yeah, yeah, same here. And good on Olivia Smith for leaving this, because like she would have just been isolated and become rendered useless, and then
Yeah.
she would have
I mean,
ruined her
more so than
career.
she was before.
Yeah, and like she's at least
Okay.
learning something at Arsenal
Yeah.
and playing with people of her caliber.
I'm a little concerned. Like yesterday, also she went off limping at, like, she was subbed out at 60 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wonder if it's a fitness thing, or yeah, because
I think she just
at this
has one of
point,
those like ways of
huh,
playing. She just plays body first. So I
huh,
just feel like it's a little bit of that.
could be. I just I'm just hoping that there is, like, they figure out, if at all there's a fitness issue, they figure it out early on in the season, that she can
Yeah.
play like Champions League and
Yeah.
whatnot.
And sometimes young players
Get
don't
that
even
done.
say just because they don't want to lose opportunities,
Yeah.
and it can be very detrimental to their overall future.
Mhm. What young players? Lucy Bronze went on a podcast the other day, and you know what she said? She
Yeah.
said she had a bit of pain, and like the way she spoke about it, it sounded like the Chelsea medical team did not even get an X-ray. It sounds
Wow.
like she was like with like this weird pain that she was having for like, um I don't know, 2 3 weeks, and it seems like they just said, if
That
it's a
was the
break.
worst free kick.
Yeah, I swear. If this is a break, then you will be in a lot more pain. And apparently, they got an X-ray done only at the England camp.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just like, it's an X-ray. I would have bought Lucy Bronze an X-ray for 400 rupees.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah, like literally we could have taken her and gotten one for like 2 grand in India.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I mean,
Local
sometimes,
clinic.
sometimes I feel like there's a reason why Chelsea have these really long recovery issues and setbacks and things like that. And sometimes I do feel like we need to look into like the medical
Shoot!
team and
Shoot!
mm-mm.
Sorry, continue. You were
Yeah,
saying.
no, that's all. Like, I mean, it I was livid when I heard that. I was like, what do you mean Chelsea didn't X-ray your leg? And you
Yeah.
played Barcelona with like that leg.
Yeah,
I mean,
also I
already we are
think
not giving ourselves a chance, and then like, yeah, anyway, whatever.
I've always thought that Chelsea medical staff are interesting.
I am a little concerned, to be honest. Like, that's not something to be taken lightly at all, because your
Yeah.
players, like like Sam Kerr had said that in
I
the
always
podcast.
I find a lot of these medical staff at a lot of these clubs to be a little bit faking it till they make it sort of situation,
Mm,
because last year the Spurs, like, there was so many injuries at Spurs, and then we realized that so many of those are recurring injuries because the medical staffs just couldn't catch it in like they pronounced players fit before they were actually fit,
that's
and things
crazy.
like that. And
Yeah,
then they fired the whole medical team and they got a new medical team. And in the interim period, when they didn't have a medical team that was proper, we got the injured players got even worse injured. It was
of
just a whole
course.
mess
Okay.
because our players just disappear for weeks. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and like, see, to hear that players have like a lot of setbacks and things like that, that's understandable. It's heartbreaking, right? But at the same time, like, I do feel like something is not right.
Yeah,
It's something that definitely needs a bit of. I felt this for quite some time,
yeah,
like, but to hear that story from Lucy Bronze made me feel like I want to bang my head against the wall.
yeah. I'm telling you, some of these players are misdiagnosed. Or the lineup for Chelsea is out. I don't know if it's incompetence or negligence. Uh, yeah, I think it's. I genuinely believe it's incompetence. I don't think it's like them being like negligent at their job. I think they just don't know how to do their job. Because like sports medicine is also fairly new. You're laughing.
I'm
What happened?
sorry, it's our lineup.
What is your lineup? I
Um,
want to know why you're laughing.
I'll tell you why I'm laughing. We are playing a back three once again, I think. Ellie Carpenter is not there. Interesting. Okay, Hannah Hampton, and then there's three defenders Bright, Bjorn, and Berman. And then Erin Cuthbert is there, Kira Walsh is there, Jean Francois is there, which I'm very happy about. Captain is there because godmother,
Goddaughter,
uh,
yes.
goddaughter, whatever. And Aggie is starting, Alyssa Thompson yet again starting at left wing back. And hey, JRK is back.
Oh, yay! The photo shoot is success!
The photo. You think this is so messed up, but yeah,
I'm
maybe
sorry.
kudos.
No, no, no. I'm not
Yeah.
objectifying JRK.
You're not like publicly objectifying
No,
JRK.
no, I'm not privately doing it in my head also.
Yeah, she did look really good though.
Yeah, she
The
did. She
Ballon
did.
d'Or. Yeah. Anyway,
Um,
oh, this game, man, I just wanted to end. Can it end?
over.
Blow
Yeah,
the
my
whistle, ref.
God, it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's the worst 2-0 I've seen in a while.
Okay, somebody threw on goal. Shoot.
Shoot!
Wait, that's
Shoot! Just shoot! Just shoot!
oh no, wait, offside, offside.
Oh, damn it. They've been offside quite a bit. Do you have a season ticket of the club you support, your beloved club you support? So, AR, we don't actually live in England, so we don't have season tickets. But if we did, I'm sure we would.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I would, I think.
I think at least for like the women's this thing,
It's just fairly
I'm not
easy to get a ticket on the day, but I think it's just so like you can just go get a ticket on the day. I
better.
don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you.
yeah. Wow.
That way you don't have to
Back.
sit through the Leicester games if you're Chelsea. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I just like why? Why?
I mean, I don't understand this lineup.
I'm already
I wait.
angry.
I'm in my head. I'm trying to put people into slot, like the places they're in. So I get it. Hampton and the three. I'm fine. Okay, the three defenders.
Yeah.
They're whatever
To
good
be fair, I
defenders.
do think Borman deserved
Deverman
another.
did had a good game. Good,
Yeah.
great. Beyond great. Bright, great. Okay, till there I'm with on board. I don't understand slot like the after that team. Walsh I get as like I get in the sense of position wise I understand,
Yeah.
uh, and of course Cuthbert always. But after that I do not understand the team at all. At
Honestly, I'm
all.
looking at this. So basically, let me
Apart from
try and
Aggie
put this
maybe.
together. Yeah, let me try and put. So I will do the skeleton, right? So there is
Yeah, yeah.
Anna, and then there's a back three, and then I think
Yeah.
JRK and Thompson are going to be wing backs, and Aggie will play as a striker, right?
Wait.
And then you have everybody else in the middle.
No.
Yes,
JRK. No, there is the four, like the
I
goalkeeper
can't.
and the three center
Yeah, I
backs.
can't.
And then there's Walsh and Cuthbert in the midfield. And then Aggie
Aggie
is
is playing up.
is
Why are
ahead.
you struggling with this though?
Sorry. Who okay. So there are No wingers. It's just a front. What is this formation? Three,
Uh,
two.
3-5.
Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah, 3-5.
Three, three, five. Okay,
Two.
got it,
Oh,
got it, got it. Got it.
who is going to play up top though, alongside Aggie?
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, maybe it's like a 3-4-3 where like Thompson and I don't know, man. Just let's just watch the game. I
Yeah.
can't be bothered
Someone
anymore.
tells Sonia she got Alyssa Thompson and not Giselle, the winger, not the
Yeah,
full.
yeah.
Yeah, see,
Like,
this is what
come
I'm not
on.
understanding.
But I'm pretty sure she's gonna play like JRK and Thompson as wing backs. By the way, I'm pretty
That's
sure
what I'm.
it's going to be a midfield five.
Because in my head, it's Thompson, JRK, and Aggie front three as wingers and forward, like winger and striker.
No, no, they're playing wing backs.
So then JRK and Thompson are both defending also.
Yes, they're wing backs.
Oh fuck my life.
Yeah, this is my problem. Like honestly, I have seen a JRK wingback shift, and I
No,
don't
I
hate
think
it.
I think JRK is low key good at defense. I will
Yeah,
say this.
I because she's really good with like making those recovery runs and things like that. She's very good at like chasing
Yeah.
people a bit.
Also, why did Sonia Chelsea get rid of every fullback at the club save for Charles and Bronze and then only add Carpenter, no Perisset, no Lawrence, and no Burnaby? Yeah, I
Well,
just
it's
this
because she
back
sees.
three I can't do. I can't do this back three. I don't understand it.
I'm very sick of it. She's obsessed with surprising people. Like she said, "Oh, we want to be
Oh,
unpredictable." Yes, I am very not just surprised. I'm shocked with the
yeah,
lineup.
yeah.
Like,
Hey, you
stop.
never know if it works out. If it works out,
Like this is what happens when you start thinking about other people too much. Just look at yourself. Look at the players you have. Like, don't bother like surprising people and all that. Like, if you can
Yeah.
coach well with the squad you have, you should be able
Yeah,
to win. Like, what is this
yeah.
nonsense? We want to be unpredictable.
Yeah. Riley saying GRK is a wing back because she's surely not a winger. I actually think this might be a good career move for JRK to become a wing back because she can defend. We know she can defend. And, she can progress the ball. We know she can progress the ball. And, we know she can put in a decent cross when demanded of it. So,
Yeah.
why not just be a wing back? Why not? I
Yeah.
think it's a good career
Sure.
move.
I mean, she's in the right place. I will say that
Yeah,
because
be a wing back.
our coach is obsessed with playing a three at the back.
Yeah.
That's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. What do you mean that's not a penalty?
No, I think it was too soft.
Yeah. Oof.
Elatun is red in the face for some
Tell you
reason.
one of the wildest things I've heard Sonia Bompaswar say.
What?
And I feel like she was trying to give a hot take, genuinely.
Yeah.
She said she sees Aggie as a 10 and not a striker.
Yeah.
And I was
Ag-
like, what?
Aggie is 10. I like, I can see Aggie as a striker, I can see Aggie as a winger, but I would not put 10. Like, I don't see Aggie as the most creative player on the pitch. For me, a 10, it's very simple. 10 is a cam. 10 has to be the most
Yeah,
creative player on the pitch.
correct. She's not that. She's definitely
Yeah.
not that.
Riley
Whoa,
saying,
Rachel Williams sighting.
oh, head. Sorry, that came out wrong. I know I just said head, but like,
I guess don't explain yourself, it'll make it
yeah.
worse. Stop.
Riley saying, how Joe Linton became a midfielder because he failed as a striker. That might be,
Might be JRK.
what I think of it as it's the reverse Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale went from being a fullback to a winger.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of that.
Uh,
Because Gareth Bale was fast and some people realized he could score but he couldn't defend. And it's the opposite for JRK. JRK cannot score, but she can defend.
yeah. Maybe listen. Maybe we're giving JRK too much stick. After the Ballon d'Or ceremony, maybe she feels
You mean the
rejuvenated.
fullback JRK?
I mean the wing back there.
Yeah, the wingback JRK.
professional, professional wing back.
Professional wingback.
Yeah, I feel like um, I don't know when she's gonna drop captain though. Like, I'm sorry. Like, why is
Yeah, it's
captain?
it's it's time. Yeah. Let's just be
Uh,
honest. She's only playing three at the back. She's only playing three back because she doesn't want to drop Bright. She will never drop her captain or Walsh for that matter.
I think, I mean, I do feel like people have come to the Bright conversation a bit too soon. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like, I don't think the Bright is the best defender we have. Absolutely not. I think Bjorn is a better centre back any day. And of course, when Germa comes back fit, it's just gonna get trickier. Um, but yeah, I do um, like, unless Bright has like a few really terrible games, I don't see her dropping. Like, I don't see her dropping Bright, and I also don't want her to drop Bright to some extent because
yeah. I
like she
think
does have like a leadership uh, element of leadership, which I think is very necessary in a backline. I know Bjorn also brings that, definitely does, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, the pairing works, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Like, I will tell
yeah,
you, like, she can do as much three at the back as she wants. Like, come February, we will have like two fit center backs. I can give it to you in writing. Like, I can guarantee you that all of our center backs will be injured. There'll be two
yeah.
fit. I don't know why she's even bothered.
Loki Buchanan is better than Bright too.
Mm,
Maybe.
yeah, like, I understand people's concern with Millie Bright. I definitely do. I feel like she's definitely lost her sharpness. But yeah, like I said, is Buchanan a better
I
defender? I
think,
feel like what I like about Buchanan is like she's somebody who puts her body on the line. Like, she's very good with like blocks, her positioning, all of that is extremely good. Uh, but I would still argue that there's nobody who is
yeah,
as good in the air in the Chelsea team as Millie Bright is.
yeah. I also think Bright the uh, has earned enough credit in the bank to decide
Yeah.
for herself when she should take a step back. In some
Hmm.
ways, there are some players like that who I think they themselves have the professionalism to decide for themselves. That's how
Yeah.
I feel. Like it's the same with Beth England. I don't think, like, even though she gets injured so much, I think Beth
Hmm.
England has earned enough credit in the bank to decide herself when she should sit on the bench or go to a lower
Yeah.
league or play differently or whatever.
Right. Oh, Liverpool, man, just dire.
Yeah, and I think sometimes when a player has given service to the club, you should allow for that. Like
Yeah.
that much.
I am curious though. Like, I mean, like, this three at the back business
Go
is
go go!
just
I don't know. It's offside or what?
offside. Yeah.
It looked offside. Oh,
Three at the
City
back, I
scored.
don't
Damn
know.
it! My
Yeah.
my score prediction went for a toss.
Oh, who all? Hey,
And
Bunny scored a penalty. Look at that.
oh, he got points. I hate you.
I barely have any points this week, by the way. Who scored the
Yeah.
fourth, though? Please let it be Bunny, though. Anyway.
Come on.
But
Come.
rightly, I'm curious, like, why do you say that you think Bright is better than, sorry, Buchanan is better than Bright? Like, what about her performances lately, like, makes you feel like she's not good enough to start? Like, I personally feel like, yes, purely from like a performance and ability standpoint, um, like Bjorn is probably the first center back on the team sheet. Burman, of course, I feel like Burman kind of like after performance last week was just undroppable. I feel so. Yeah, but I am also not a big fan of like a manager playing three at the back just because we have like seven center backs. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Yeah.
weird.
Riley's saying captain must be Puteus in training because she's always getting picked. I don't understand this
Understand.
obsession. I really don't. You know, like with young players, it used to be that no matter how good they are, they still have to like work themselves into the team. Like they get 15
Yeah,
minutes here and 10 minutes there and 20 minutes here, and then they sort of work themselves in from cup games and things like that. So I don't understand when that system changed and young players just like find their names on team sheets magically.
yeah, yeah. I like Captain. Honestly, I've not seen a single performance from Captain where I felt like, whoa, this kid is
Yeah.
incredible. Like she's good. I've seen good performances from her. There have been games where I felt like, oh, she shows like a maturity on the pitch beyond her age, you know. But at the same time, like I've never been blown away for her to be a persistent starter, consistent starter. Yeah. Anyway.
Rising, I love Millie, of course, but if you go back and watch some of KB's final performances before the injury, she was strong and fast and decisive in pressure moments.
I
Yeah,
so this I agree with. I feel like especially with being decisive, which is something I find very weird about Millie Bright. I feel like she can be very indecisive from time to time. Like she's like constantly not sure whether to step in or not, and that I find very annoying in an experienced centre back. You know,
yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't be doing that.
Tualumba's here saying, "Hello, I am late. You're never late." And then, yeah, Chelsea will beat us. Man U could have had more. I don't think so. Tualumba, if you watch Chelsea recently, I mean, they haven't been the best either. I think that y'all, if if you manage to score early, I think Chelsea has a stronger bench. But if you score early, then I reckon you have a decent shot at like winning those 3 points, or at
Yeah,
least
I
getting a
think
draw.
yeah. Hey, we are yet to lose to Man United in the WSL, so
True, true. Liverpool have
first time
dropped.
for
Oh
everything.
my God, Tolomba, have they dropped off? I swear this game was so boring because it was all just United. Liverpool, I don't think have they had a have they had a shot? They have had a shot on target. They
Oh
had a
yeah,
shot on
they
target.
had a bunch of shots. It's just useless.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're just terrible.
And also like United just being good at managing, like seeing a game off, you know.
Yeah, yeah. United
Um,
are like really good at that.
yeah. And
It
like
was
since
boring
the
and
Chelsea
frustrating.
lineup came up, we've just been talking about Chelsea.
Yeah. Also, like Tualamba, what is with the offside running? Like, I mean, I was just complaining that Liverpool don't know how to set an offside trap, and then I saw the United players fall for an offside trap twice in a
It's
row.
fake offside.
And then,
There's like one defender who's like still could potentially be playing them on side, and they still run past that defender.
yeah. Once I gotta take Tualamba's Liverpool
Oh,
were
it's
high up.
over.
Yeah.
We agree.
Oh my God, we survived. I'm sorry, Tualamba. As much as we thought this game would be exciting and all. It was just so boring that we are celebrating the end of it. Riley's like, it's also annoying that Gurma is indecisive in a Chelsea shirt because I know how good she can be. And Beyond doesn't always inspire confidence because sometimes she looks confused on the pitch.
Yeah. I mean, with Germa, I feel like she was coming good towards the end of last season when she was getting fitter, and I hope to see some version of that when she does get fit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we obviously haven't seen the best of her. I actually feel like Bjorn has gotten so much better since she joined Chelsea. Like
Yeah,
she's like
I think
the
she's
one
improved from
player.
last year as well,
Yeah, I
personally.
feel like she's the one player I like in the backline I actually trust to do a couple of things, you know. And obviously, like she's probably our best ball playing center back. Berwin is pretty good with a left foot as well. But yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Whatever
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is, what it is. We
Tualaba
will
saying
see all three of them
the
play.
lineswoman is getting some wrong. I think Tualamba, to be fair, the refereeing, the linos, everything in this game was just shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like there was that penalty that I think should have been given. There were bunch of offsides that were so close, and I think from a different angle they might not have been off. It's just been it's just been a mess, I think. How did Spurs end? Arsenal fifth. Yes, this is what we want. Spurs, I think, won their game. I think it's finished.
Yeah,
Oh no,
Spurs,
it's still.
yeah, it's almost done. Yeah,
It's
it's
almost done. It's almost done.
injury time. Also, Bunny Shaw has become a penalty merchant. When did this happen?
Yeah, strange that. I mean, to be fair, I think Bunny Shaw does better when Hemp is providing.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not unhappy with that.
Yeah, my God, it's going on 99th minute. What is
Ugh.
this game?
I wonder if somebody got like badly injured or something.
Injured
That
or
was
something?
terrible.
Yeah, I'll have to rewatch this game. I've just been watching the goals. I
Mm,
like this kit, the yellow Spurs kit.
yeah,
Sometimes I think about that video of Bjorn waiting for Sonia to take the throw in and then I laugh.
it was against Barcelona or something, man. The way
Yeah,
I just like rolled my eyes and lost like respect
yeah.
for this team.
That jade block wasn't a pen, it was soft, but she's been great for us. I love Nat. Yes.
Yeah.
To both those things.
Yes.
I thought, Tualamba, to be fair, I thought it was soft when I saw it the first time as well. But then we watched the replay. And I did think that the second leg kind of got her on the like
Yeah. I mean, like I
collar.
feel like she had got her shot off. I think it was
Yeah.
Tapa. I think, but I still feel like there was contact. I mean, I would be upset if it was my team that didn't get that penalty, especially
Yeah, yeah,
given we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
play. Yeah.
Yeah. Friday is going to be crazy. Watch along. Friday watch along, right?
Wait,
I
is that the Chelsea game?
Yeah, I think
Uh,
so.
yeah, the Chelsea like United game. We'll definitely do a
Definitely
watch
be
along.
doing a watch along. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, do come back for sure.
it is, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I mean, with Chelsea the way they are, Natalie saying, did I miss anything? I mean, United won. uh,
Yeah.
so
I
did
mean, you
Spurs.
missed
Come on,
20
you
minutes
Spurs.
of like me ranting about the
Chelsea's back
Chelsea lineup.
three. Yeah,
Yes, but yeah, nothing that
yeah.
will change your life for sure.
I mean, I know we complain and we complain about Chelsea's back three, but they'll just pull a snooze fest. They'll win the game. That's what United just did as well. It just
Mm,
be great football all around with the big teams winning and the not so big teams not winning. So it is what it
yeah.
is. Anyway, with that, it comes to an end. 2-0 to United. Well done, United. Well deserved, I think. Friday night, maybe if Skinner smokes us, then maybe the Chelsea fans who are glossing over our performance will wake up. But this is the thing. I think that both of you will put you fans to sleep, and nobody will notice what happened in this
Yeah.
game. Like it's just one of those games which is going to be. I can see smell the draw. Like it will be like a last minute goal or it'll be a draw. Like it feels
Yeah.
in my bones. It feels like a draw. You know what I mean?
At this point, like we can like Aggie is literally the only person who can score in our team. So
Yeah.
hey,
Chelsea
you never
go
know.
win UEFA. What's wrong with you? Even Arsenal
Oh,
beat you to it.
okay,
To
okay,
Alamba putting in
okay.
those.
Columba is testing me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have
Yeah,
wiped that from my memory. I will not
yeah.
accept this fact.
Yeah, to
No.
be fair, the league, I think this format might suit Chelsea better than the previous format. Let's see.
I honestly have no opinion. I have given up on the Champions League. I don't care
Yeah.
anymore.
Chalumba's coming in hot, saying, "We'll definitely see you on Friday." Yes,
Yes. All
absolutely.
right.
On that note, we will see you with our review episode of the WSL tomorrow. Oh, sorry, day after tomorrow, and then on Friday we have the watch along. So stay tuned for all of those good things. Make sure you like, subscribe, all of that before you leave. Bye bye. See you next time.